irritating win, I guess. So you can see me picking up my ps4. That's one of my favorite guns in the game, actually. Once I get that, I'm not too interested in anything else. And then of course I got a Jeep, which is definitely my favorite vehicle. We'll go driving around, fast forward through all the junk here. But in this game I actually get quite lucky with the crates. Usually I don't see anything at all, like airdrops, nothing. It's just a barren wasteland for me, and I have to kill people and hunt them down to find it. It doesn't really bode well for the end game, but sometimes you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. So, you can see, I grabbed Marauder, back to my Jeep. At this point, I think the crates are dropping. Yeah, there they are. And for some reason, I seem to be in the middle of where they decided to drop all these crates. I'm starting to think they just drop them in groups now. It's like I said before, I never, ever see any crates whatsoever. Like, it's always maybe a green crate at the very beginning, maybe two, I'll get lucky and there'll be a line of them. But most of the time, I'm looking for crates on the ground, just like you see me do here. Either that or I'm hunting people down. And that's one of the only ways to get weapons, it looks like. So here, you can see I'm waiting for this crate, and there's the ATV, he's seen it too. Of course I'm using my Marauder here. Just terrible shit aim. I don't play as much as I should. But. So I make sure that I stay behind the hill. Keep my truck parked behind the hill so they don't shoot that too. And then, you know, get lucky with the Marauder, just spraying 3 clips of bullets at the guy. You'll see here later on, I get the new SOCOM sniper rifle. And try using that out. It's embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. I believe this is where I get the rifle. Yeah, there it is. Then, you know, take an hour figuring out which gun to switch out for. Also, pay close attention to my terrible driving. That's the one thing I can't do in this game. Not all, really. No, I'm thinking I should have fast forwarded through this too. Alright, I switch out for a truck here for the end game. As you can see, there's like 30 people left. And I don't want to run out of gas. And the truck and the Jeep are 2 of the best vehicles in the game because of, you know, armor, gas, head glitches, those reasons. Here I am, I'm about to fail with this rifle hard. Now, initially it looks like there's 2 people over there, though I only do see this one running toward the rocks here. I'm just missing everywhere. It is the first time I've used this gun, though. I'm not great at it. I do believe I fast forward through some of it. And then he gets killed right there, but I don't notice it. I don't know. Just not paying attention, but you can see him still laying on the ground. Ridiculous. He's searching for me though. There I am, I'm gonna fast forward through this. You'll see here in a little bit. Usually I'm not so far off when I engage in my fights, but I wanted to try that rifle out. So I decided against it. And then come closer. I'm not sure how that shot misses. He must have just got out of its way. And then I'm going to fail a little bit more with this one. I get tired of that though. Just spraying bullets everywhere. It's amazing how you can get wind sometimes. Oh my god. Like I'm shooting at shots I just shouldn't be shooting at here. I should be rushing it. Taking the top side of that hill and using my truck as some cover. And then I still haven't gotten the drop on this gun right yet. I believe I'm hitting him in the shoulder here. I thought I was hitting him in the head, but there's no way he took 2 headshots and is dead. So then, as you can see, I finally do move uphill using my truck for cover. Then he tries to get away. Well, there's one thing I like doing, it's spraying people down when they try to get away for sure. You can see he didn't make it too far that last time he got it. And then, nothing. Always look for health kits though, that's the most important thing I find. And then I don't see the guy at first that ran up through. I don't know how I don't see him. But he's right there behind the tree, right in front of me. Right in front of me behind the tree, and I don't see him. And then finally he takes off. Doesn't go very far though. So I know there's that other guy up there. I have no idea at this point where the other two people are though. I have a feeling they're on the other side of that bathroom, but I'm also stupid half the time, so who knows. Gonna fail, just rush up there. You know, have confidence in your gun skills, rush up there. And then, you know, stay calm once you get up there, you'll just die if you don't. So I finish that guy off. Now I really need to look for these last two. I had heard some commotion in, I guess that's like a restroom for a camping area or something. But I can see the cars out there, and now I see the flames, so I'm ready. I'm just gonna sit out here for a minute. And sure enough, there are two people in that bathroom. So I kill the one coming out, and then I'm like, I don't wanna. Watch that guy look. He's rolling down the hill. That's hilarious. So, I figured the only thing to do is jump back in the truck and keep moving, because I've only got a slight idea that he's in there. I don't know if that guy threw a Molotov on the ground himself and was running away from it or what. And I also didn't think people would literally play like this. And at the end, you know, when you get to the end of one of these games, I figure the other people that are there with me have a few kills, know exactly what they're doing. You know, and they don't just want to sit in the bathroom. But this guy does it. So there I am looking around. You know, I know he's in that bathroom, but I want to make sure, because in this game, I lose games not by the guy I'm looking for ever. It's the guy coming up behind me. Like, my whole capture device is just filled with second, third, and fourth places because I'm not paying attention to what's going on behind me. So you see me come down through here. And I think I hear him shuffling around in there, so I decide, screw it, I'm just gonna go through him. We'll get a quick walkthrough in on him. Nothing. So, sneaking around. At this point, I'm like, where in the hell could he be? Makes no sense. And then I've got the gas closing in. I don't see him there, but he takes shots at me right there. Did you guys see him? I do not see him. If you see him, leave it in the comments there, because I don't understand where he came from. So I think he's going to come right out of the door on me, and he definitely doesn't. And you'll see where he's sitting here in a minute, and he must not have been there when I came through, because we looked right at it, and he wasn't sitting there. So now I figure I'm just going to wait on this guy to move. You know, no one's going to want to sit in a corner for, what, a minute and a half, 2 minutes? I was wrong, of course. I apparently don't know how to play. Which is, you know, quite possibly true. You never know. I do have probably 120 wins, something like that, under my belt. I don't know, I maybe have 15 of those recorded now. So here I am, looking. Now I've got a really good idea he's in this corner on the other side of that wall. So I wait. Open the doors and just wait. mean, as you can tell, I'm antsy. Now I'm going in on him. This is it. I'm positive where he's sitting. There he is, sitting there. Can't believe it. Well, that was my playthrough. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next video.